Offroad Odyssey is presented by Rockford Fosgate.
What's up? I'm Alexa Score, and welcome to Offroad Odyssey. Getting off-road doesn't have to be a multiple-day mission. Whether you're on vacation, at a bachelorette party, or just have the afternoon off, sometimes you just want a quick adventure. Today we're going to locations all within 1 hour of a major US city. First stop, the ultimate girls trip. Viva Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the perfect place for a girls trip because you can have fun on and around the strip and then drive 30 to 60 minutes away and have a totally different adventure. What makes this trip so special is that 3 of my best girlfriends are flying in to meet me. My Minnesota friend Lissa, my wake surfing buddy Ashley, and my sister Tiff. We took it easy night 1 so we could be up bright and early to drive 1 hour north of the strip to ultimate desert adventures. We're here, we made it.
Perfect. All right, so we just need to get you guys checked in. Can we have a driver's license for each of you guys?
Just don't get a close-up on any of the ages, you know? Being it's a Polaris Adventures location, it makes it super easy just to show up and ride, no matter what your skill level is. I've got a big head. You get fitted with a helmet.
Go by size, not by color, unfortunately. But we will try this one. Grab 2 straps.
I said I wanted the pink helmet.
That's like a double X large, so
okay.
Grab 2 straps, pull the side, pull down over the ears. Tight but not too tight?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Perfect. Grab any pair of goggles.
Now I can get the pink. Yeah. Had to get the pink. I asked for the pink helmet.
Of course. It's your signature. Boom. You're ready to rock. The braids are a must, unless you want a dreadlock in the back of your hair at the end of the day. So we're all getting braided up. We have made it to the trailhead. The girls are geared up and we are finally ready to hit the trail. Day 1, let's go. Tiff and Lissa are essentially first-timers in a side-by-side, but Ashley spent some time off-road.
Hi, I'm Ashley Kidd, 6-time world champion, professional wake surfer. My brother has always kind of raced different vehicles and off-roading and stuff like that, so I've been around it my whole life, so I have some experience with it. We had mountains, we had sand, flowers, greenery, desert, like literally everything you can think of.
I was honestly really surprised by the terrain. I was kind of expecting it to be a generic or touristy ride being so close to the strip, but there was nothing generic about it. We started off in this really rocky terrain, huge boulders, crevices, going through these narrow little chutes that almost made you feel like you're on a roller coaster. What made it even cooler was having my sister Tiff in the passenger seat to experience it with me.
My name is Tiff Score. I live in Florida. I am Alexa Score's sister, big sister. The Moapa Valley was actually awesome, and I'm glad that I actually sat in the passenger seat for most of that because it gave me the opportunity to really take in the scenery and going through the sandstone, and just it was so beautiful, and I had never really been in that environment before, so that was really fun.
I think it's so amazing to be like with a bunch of girls that like doing similar things and doing cool things. Like, it's such a great experience to be with people that are like-minded.
I agree, Ashley. And we're just getting started. More from our Vegas girls trip when we get back.
Offroad Odyssey is sponsored by Rockford Fosgate, purpose-built audio. Motorcycle gear, no matter what you ride, motorcyclegear.com has the gear you need. Aluma Trailers, ready to ride when you are. Murdoch's Ranch and Home Supply, your one-stop shop for all things DeWalt. And by Onyx Off-Road, your #1 off-road mapping and navigation app.
Welcome back to Offroad Odyssey. We're on a girls' trip in Las Vegas, and today we're headed 30 minutes south of the Las Vegas Strip.
Oh, I am feeling so jacked right now. Like, I can't wait to get out there.
Yesterday, I drove her all day. Now I'm passing the baton.
No, all day?
Yes.
All right, you're in for a wild ride.
All right, let's do it. The terrain today is a lot different than day one. It's a lot flatter, which means more speed.
So today's terrain is completely different than yesterday's. But yeah, this is like more desert, lots of rocks. Dude, Tiff knows how to let it loose on here. She was ripping and roaring.
Tiff really shocked me in the driver's seat today. She was going so much faster than I expected, and I was white knuckling it for a lot of the ride.
Today I got the opportunity to drive, and it was actually, it's been great. Like, the way the vehicle handles, like, I feel super safe. Obviously there's all the safety features of the vehicle. It feels good in all the different terrains that we've been in, from the sand to the rock, all of that. So it's been super fun. Of the two of us, Alexa is definitely the brave and adventurous one. I am definitely the cautious, scared mom figure. Cool mom, of course. But she's definitely the adventure seeker and the brave one. So, you know, she kind of helps me get outside that shell a little bit. No, it's a good balance because I keep her in check and she brings me out of that, you know, sometimes that shell that I'm in.
I tend to push her out of her comfort zone a lot, but she did not need my help getting out of her shell today. I think she's a lot braver and more capable than she gives herself credit for. She crushed it today. Towards the end of the ride at Vegas Off-Road Tours, we really just soaked in all the scenery.
The terrain is a lot different from yesterday. It's a lot more of a desert type terrain today, and the sun has been out all day, which feels amazing.
So the views out here obviously are incredible. I don't know if you could see the snow-capped mountains back there in the background, but around every turn there's something new, something cool to see. Every day that we've been out here, it's all so close, but it's all so different. Yeah, I can't wait to come back and do it again.
We packed up and headed back downtown to celebrate this awesome girls trip adventure.
We've obviously been dressed ruggedly throughout the past few days, and to go to our hotel
shower, do our hair, put makeup on, and get dressed up to walk down the strip was so much fun.
All of you for coming. You guys were the best. Honestly, great attitude. Badass chicks who are down for anything. Yeah. I just want to say thank you. Cheers to that. Cheers. Woo. Cheers. I could not have asked for a better girl squad to do this trip with.
Offroad Odyssey is sponsored by Shock Therapy, your premier suspension tuning company. Cargo Max, the only utility trailer in the sports car category. Amsoil, engineered for what you drive. And by FlowFast, the ultimate portable fluid transfer system.
Today we're covering riding spots that are super convenient to get to from the city. We showed you Vegas, and now we're headed east to the Steel City.
When you think of Pittsburgh, off-roading is probably not the first thing that comes to mind. For me, it's more like steel, sports, and Primanti Brothers sandwiches. As it turns out, the Steel City sits at the junction of 3 rivers. It has more bridges than Venice and no lack of terrain. And that terrain means off-road fun. An hour southwest of Pittsburgh, Four Seasons sits just 5 miles from West Virginia and 20 from Ohio. I couldn't come here and not invite my good friend and Pennsylvania native, DJ Bonix.
I lived in Pittsburgh for over about 15 years, so to not even come out this far and do things like this, I'm disappointed in myself a little bit.
All right, got my buddy DJ Bonix here. Bonix, have you ever done this before?
I've never done this before.
Taking you into the hills, into the trails, your home state.
I'm ready.
Places you've never seen.
Let's go. We're ready for it.
All right, you nervous?
A little bit.
All right,
I'm in good hands, though.
that's right.
I'll put this on, though.
You're gonna want that.
Bonix came ready to play. Let's go.
So it just rained quite significantly, so it's clay and it's very muddy. There's a lot of grip where the sun's been beating on it today, and where there's not, it is extremely slippery.
Time to check in with our guest of honor.
All right, Bonix, we rode in. What'd you think?
It was actually way smoother than I thought it was going to be.
I think I might have forgot to tell you that we might get a little muddy.
I didn't know it was going to be this muddy, but I think it's all a part of the fun.
So what do you think about getting in the driver's seat and trying it out?
It'll be my first time, so I'm ready. I think we should do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's hop in. Saddle up. We're gonna keep it in 4-wheel drive, just
right.
'cause it's a little muddy.
Okay.
Park, reverse, neutral, low, and high. Other than that, you're just driving a car.
All right, you're gonna hold on to that though while I go, right? You're gonna
Right,
have, you're
yeah.
gonna have to. All right.
Hands inside the vehicle at all times, helmets on, goggles on. We got this.
What did I just sign up for?
Yeah, boy. The course was, you didn't know which way the turn was going. But I'm actually really impressed on how the machine handles. It's like I never felt out of control. I felt safe the whole time. Oh my God. That does not suck at all.
One of the coolest features at Four Seasons is this track. We literally just pulled up, and Bryce is already claiming king of the playground. Wait, I have an idea.
I think they set me up on this one.
So the highlight today for me was taking DJ Bonix on the little track we have back here.
Do you know what this is called here?
This is the O-Heck bar. A lot of O-Heck's about to go down.
Hold on tight, DJ.
We went really fast and we made sure that machine worked. I saw a smile on his face that I haven't seen someone have for a while, and it was a great experience.
If I could kiss this bar right here, I would. Whoever invented this right here, thank you so much. That was amazing. I would do that again.
I think Bryce said it best. Pennsylvania is sneaky beautiful. Who knew you could have this experience just an hour's time from the city?
It feels great to be able to, again, try a new experience right outside of your hometown. Oh my God. Now I think I got a new hobby.
Phoenix, Arizona is one of the hottest vacation spots in the U.S. right now, and there is plenty of adventure all within 1 hour of the city. To the desert.
When you think of Arizona adventure, areas like the Grand Canyon or the Red Rocks of Sedona probably come to mind. But don't overlook the state's largest metro area. Phoenix is located in south central Arizona. Today we're at Boulder's OHV area, 40 miles northwest of Phoenix. Rain was not expected, but nothing can stop today's guide and our fearless leader, Jamie Nelson.
I started riding in Arizona in '99. This is epic Sonoran desert at its finest. I'm going to say I'm very business in the front. I mean, head on, it's pretty politically correct. But when you whip this bad boy sideways, I mean, you better be hanging on if you're going for a ride.
All right, guys, follow that mullet.
So we have basically all kinds of riding here at Boulders, from easy, smooth dirt road all the way up to very technical, extremely steep, rocky hill climbs and faces.
In addition to technical terrain, evidence of Arizona's past can be seen all around.
Well, the windmill and the spring box area were put there by the ranchers. This land is used for cattle grazing, so the windmill was out there to supply water for the animals.
So we've made it to a cave. I know it's a cave, but how'd it get here?
Well, the old timers back in the 1800s came out. They were inspecting, looking for gold. It's pretty neat that this was all brought out by hand, you know, no machinery. This is one of thousands of test holes in the desert out here.
I was gonna ask how often you come across or can see stuff like this.
It's very common. Could be dangerous, but this is a neat place to take people.
Cool. Goes pretty far in here too. Yeah, tripping this out by hand, not for me.
Unless, of course, we struck gold. But we'll save that for another day.
Biggest thing for boulders is there's lots of different variations of terrain. So you get sandy washes, you get some rock crawls, you get a lot of elevation changes. And then obviously, like on our ride, we get up on top of the mountain and see the whole valley.
In order to get the view, you have to walk the plank, or in this case, ride a narrow ridge.
So People make fences out of this. I'll just plant the stick and then plant another one, and they weave wire between it.
Sure.
And then they water it, and so you can have an ocotillo fence.
Kind of turns into barbed wire.
Yeah.
Barbed wire fence. We obviously have to talk about the view.
Yeah, this is a beautiful view, and it's something really rare this time of the year. We actually have snow on the mountains out there, so we don't ever get to see that down here in the valley, but today we do.
Then you've got this lake here, which looks super beautiful.
Yep, Lake Pleasant. It's a beautiful lake. It's a man-made lake.
I've actually heard of Pleasant, and it sounds quite pleasant.
It is. It's very pleasant. We got the big downhill next.
I'm here for it. I'm ready.
You game?
Wind in our hair.
All right.
As they say, what goes up must come down. A desert adventure all in a day's time.
Thanks for riding with us today. Until next time, get out there and get off-road.